People. Que pasa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that dancehall artists, we are speaking about Dexta Daps. He is allegedly being taken into the custody of the Popo, and this is said to have happened in a place called Seaview. And based on preliminary information, it is said the Popo got some information that he is the Don of the era. We are talking about Seaview, and that also he is responsible for some little pie or some persons that got caught up. We are speaking about in the past few days. Also, based on the information, it is said that the Popo took some other persons into custody before them actually take up Dexta Daps. So people, we are speaking about a group of men. And like I said before, based on what the Popo is claiming, based on the information that they allegedly have, they are saying that Dexta Daps is the Don of the era, and also he is responsible for some pie that occurred we are speaking about in the past few days. So this is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to Dexta Daps. It seems like these dancehall artists don't realize, they don't learn that you cannot be a dancehall artist and also be mixed up or have your name entangled in any sort of gang activity. Whether it is true or not, it is bad for your career, and also the Popo is always going to target you. You are always going to be a person that the Popo is always going to target. And people, the good thing is that Dexta Daps, I think that he's an American citizen or a green card holder, so therefore this might not bother him too much as it pertains to traveling overseas. Rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, we see that this is not the first time that Dexta Daps has been involved in some sort of altercation as it pertains to the Popo. So people, this is a video that is out there, and like me say, I understand that a lot of times I make posts on social media upon YouTube and I tell people to link me for the video. However, I noticed that a lot of persons have been sharing my videos with a lot of these bloggers, and me and these bloggers are not friends. So people, take a listen, take a look at the video, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, from you see the Popo them in the blue suit and also the soldier them in the camouflage suit, you know that this is a special operation. You know that this is not no normal type of Popo thing. We're not talking about no Red Sea Popo. It seems like it is something big. It seems like them have some sort of information, and people, I don't have any information to validate or verify this. However, based upon the fact that we see that there's a whole lot of Popo and soldier, we can only come to the logical conclusion that something is big and that them have some sort of information, whether the information that they have is correct or not. Now people, this is my thing as it pertains to Dexta Daps. I know Dexta Daps to be a very good artist. He has the potential. We are talking about the crossover potential. And I know that he sets these girls. Me are talking about the people in the dancehall space all over the place. Me are talking about locally and internationally. He is a very good performer. And also, I know that he is also from Seaview. And when you talk about Seaview, you are speaking about a garrison. You are speaking about a volatile community. And I also know that a lot of these dancehall artists who are from the garrison, they are sponsored, they are managed by a lot of persons that don't really have a 9 to 5. So therefore they are from the street, they are hustlers, they are involved in all sorts of unscrupulous stuff. And people, I am not saying that that is the case for Dexta Daps. I am only speaking in general. And also the fact that he is from the garrison, that means that he might have known these persons before he became famous, and that means that some of these persons might be his friend. And even though he is a dancehall artist and an entertainer, and even though he is doing a legit business in entertainment and dancehall entertainment, his friends might be different. They might be on a different type of path. May I talk about some sort of criminal path. So what is he going to do? So therefore he is he is in the middle of choosing between some friends and also his career. So therefore my point is this: if you are a gangster or a Dan of a era, why wouldn't you want the artist to basically do his thing? Why wouldn't you recommend, or why wouldn't you tell this artist, yo, keep away from certain things? Why would you always want the artist around it? And people, the answer to this is very easy. Everybody likes the hype. It is all about the hype. It is all about the spotlight. Everybody wants to be a ghetto superstar. Everybody wants to be known. Everybody wants their name to be called up, especially as it pertains in the garrison. So therefore, a lot of times we see a lot of these persons that are smuggling overseas. They want to kind of launder the money or kind of rinse the money. So therefore, they get involved in the dancehall business. And people, this is my disclaimer once again. I am not saying that that is a situation as it pertains to Dexta Daps. I am just speaking in general. I am saying that if it applies, then it applies. Whoever the cap fit, make them wear it. Point blank and period. So like I said before, Dexta Daps has to realize that now that you are a superstar, now that you are making money the legit way, we are talking about a lot of money, more than most of these gangsters are so-called gangsters, because the truth and the fact is that most of them are some broke gangsters, point blank and period. So this artist now we are talking about Dexta Daps, him get a bus in the business based off his talent, and he is doing very well, and he is touring. I am not speaking about right now as it pertains to the big C, because we know say everything locked down. I am just saying that this is an artist that is doing very well for himself. He is a very good performer. He has everything. He has that HIT factor. He can be a global superstar. However, he keeps getting entangled, and people like me say, this is not the first time that he is in some sort of entanglement as it pertains to the popo. This is like the second or third time, and people like them say the third time is not always a charm. So people, he has to be very careful as it pertains to these Jamaican popo, because the truth and the fact that it does not matter who you are, and take Vice Cartel as an example. So the point that I am trying to make is that once these popo, we are speaking about the government, we are speaking about the system, once them take a set on you, they are like a set of leads. They are not going to leave you. They are going to pester you. It is going to be to the detriment of your career, point blank and period. And like I said before, there are several big-time dancehall artists or entertainers that are a perfect example. May I talk about Tommy Lee Sparta, and we are speaking about Vice Cartel, etc., etc., etc. So therefore, I am just recommending to Dexta Daps, he needs to take heed. He has to learn from the examples of these other persons. And people, don't make the same mistake, because like I said before, you don't want to be in the black book of the popo, the government and the system, because the system will take you, it will chew you up, and it will spit you out, and it will demolish your career, point blank and period. Now people, like I said before, the preliminary information is that he was taken into custody because of some gang stuff and some shooting. But we have to also take into consideration, and this is the next possible scenario, that Jamaica is right now under some sort of lockdown. So the next question that we have to ask, and the next possible scenario is this: was Dexta Daps charged under the Disaster Risk Management Act? We are speaking about where they claim, or where the popo, or where the Ministry of Health says that no more than 10 persons are supposed to basically link up. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that as it pertains to these artists, wherever they go, we are speaking about especially in these garrisons, you're going to always have a lot of persons because like me said, them respect the artists and they like the passa, they like the mix up rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So is Dexta Daps and his other friends, were they charged under the Disaster Management Act? People, I don't know. I am just saying that that is a possible scenario, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.